Alright guys, welcome back into the channel. It's Rock, your boy from Flip the Thrift, and have I got a spectacular haul for you guys, so don't go anywhere. Anyway guys, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, watch the video, and make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Alright guys, so we're back at the crib. I have everything. I had to clean everything, get it all ready. Basically just prepping all of my items. That's what I do when I go to like box lots, places where items are dirty, and you have to make that educated guess that the item is going to sell if you're going to go through the process of cleaning it. So these were pretty dirty. I had to clean them up. There is a total of 15 wallets. One I had to throw away. Two were like okay. There's not really anything wrong with them, but there is 15 of these wallets. My wife told me that they just won what is it, the Sugar Bowl or the bowl, whatever the bowl is for the NCAA, for the for the college football team. So anyway, my daughter's in Penn State, and I see Penn State a lot because obviously we're in Pennsylvania, but I don't know if these are going to sell. I'm hoping that they do. Being that they just won, they probably will. They're probably going to fly off the shelves. I'm going to probably price them at like $30. That's $300. I mean, that's not bad. I only paid $60 for everything. I knew I was going to do okay, and that's the reason why when he said 40, I said 60. So sometimes you got to do that. You got to, one hand feeds the other. So basically, when you have chances to do good by people, just go ahead and do it. But anyway, because it's always going to benefit you in the process. I'm not saying to do it just because you want it to benefit you. Do it just because you're a good person. But anyway, we got this Penn State. We got 15 of these, and hopefully they sell. So we got to keep it moving because there is a lot of stuff. All right, some of it's over here, guys. So then we got this big Budweiser mug. I had to clean it. It was really dirty. Now it's super clean. I think that these are probably like $15 or $20. I could be wrong. They could be $10 or they could be more. I don't know what this mug is worth. This is a big mug. It's probably like a quart or something like that, or a pint or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. And today we did get the back. I got the back to this the other day, and I just received the Rugrats game in the mail, and it does work. So I think they're like $60, somewhere between 60 and 80, depending on the condition and depending on what I have for it. There is the Rugrats game. So at least it works. That's a good thing. It's in really good condition. It's not the original back. That's actually an aftermarket back, but it does have the sticker at the bottom, which makes it, look a little bit more authentic. So even though it's not, but it is what it is. There was a couple clocks. Here's one of them. This one is a Madison Avenue. I'm guessing that this is crystal. I don't know if there was something else that goes with this. I did see some crystal that was kind of near it, and I didn't grab it. So like I said, I don't know what's going to happen there. And then we did find a West clock, but it's a little loose inside. I don't know if I can pull this off and somehow tighten something on the inside. Obviously, in here, and I don't know how to make them tighter, but it does work. But I think if it was tighter, the alarm would be louder, and it's not very loud. So all right, so let's move this over here. I seen these bookshelves. Don't really do too well with bookshelves, but I'm going to put these bookshelves since golf season is obviously going to be coming up soon. They should do well. Hopefully they'll sell soon. Will go into somebody's office, but there was also this clock to go with it. I don't have a small battery. I don't have a AAA battery anywhere. I don't know why. I could probably just steal one out of a remote somewhere just to test this to make sure that it works. And but it probably will. But when I did pull this piece out, it did have some water in it. So this might be water damaged. I don't know yet. Once I put a battery in it, I will know. But it did get wet. So the chances of that not working are probably, not exactly on my side. So we're going to keep it moving. We did find some lenses. I have to look these up. I'm not really sure. Photographic filter. Like I said, I don't know if these are all the same. This one says close up, number 7, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think that these are all the same lenses. I don't know if this one says Olympus on it, so not really sure what this is. Some of these lenses can be valuable, and some of them are not really worth anything. So, I just kind of grabbed them just to see what would happen. And this, I believe, I'm pretty sure, this was a music box. It's brand new in the box. It is really cool. It does work, and it is new. It's made by, it's Yankee Doodle Royal Yarmouth. Is that how you say it? It's a trinket box. You just open it up. It has the little twisty in it, and you just, let me turn it. I don't want it to go off too much. We're going to put it back in the box. I think it's done already. I don't want to turn it too much because then we're going to hear it the whole time. But that's okay. Whatever. But I think that this is worth about $15, something like that. So we have $60 in total spent. We have the Super Bowl, which is coming up. So this ashtray is probably going to sell regardless of what the Super Bowl is. I thought this was really cool. Kodak Verifax copying. So this is just a vintage ashtray. It has like a compass on the inside. It's not a real compass, but it's just a picture of a compass. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I did see these. And I know how expensive these are, so that's the reason why I picked these up. These are usually anywhere between $15 and $20. I think these are a little bit older because look at the price. You can't buy them for $10 anymore. And then you have 2 more packs here. So we have a bunch of these eyeglass dealios. Then we have the Shell Core musical radio. It does work. I did test it. This is from 1982. I don't know if it's worth anything. I see old and I grab. We have a couple more items. We got the wildlife collection. Well, we have a lot more than a couple. There goes that one, but that one I can turn off. That one you can turn it off. It has an off switch. Then I picked up these 2 cars. I didn't look them up yet, so I don't know what they're worth, but they were new, still new in the package. Here's a couple more of those sunglasses. These are brand new, so these should do okay. I should get at least $10 plus shipping for them, most likely. Then we have a brand new pack of Christmas cards. So these will they'll probably sit for a while, and then come Christmas, they will sell. Now I found a vintage razor. This one is a gem. This one is a gem razor. Now this is only a $15 razor. It is pretty cool though. It's got like a little concave, whatever lip that is. And we found some doll stuff. We got these mini kits. These are the Germany 2006 FIFA World Cup. There's 2 of them, so I can just list one. I think there's one listed for like $10 plus shipping, something like that. Then, of course, we got this big ashtray. I do have to clean it. I need to take some Goo Gone to get that sticker off. It does have a little bit of burning here. This sat in a company, like probably in when you could smoke inside or someone's desk. It's just like a big round ashtray that just kind of fits inside of here. I got to do a little bit more research on that company and see what the deal is there. Found another ashtray, big glass ashtray. This should do well. There's nothing really special about it. It is a big ashtray, so I should get at least $10 or $15 for that. And I did look this car up. It's just a Hot Wheel. I think it's like 93 or something like that. It's not worth anything. And then there was another pair of little sunglasses. I don't think that they don't have too much value. Then we have these Jammy Girl, Moxie Girl. They're both exactly the same. This is the Jammy Girl outfit. This outfit's worth about $10. It would have been better if it would have been another outfit. Then I would have been able to lot them together. This one I'm probably just going to have to list and put quantity in. Then we got a couple games. The cases are destroyed. I can replace the case. I'm not sure what these are worth, but I might be able to lot these 2 together and get $10. So we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. I'm trying to make this quick, guys, because I don't want it to be a super long video because I didn't really record. This is a Kodak Easy Share. I found the book. It was actually in another area, but I did test this and it doesn't work. So I put batteries in it. I may need to clean the contacts on it. I'll put a little bit more effort into this, and if you know, if I can't get nothing out of it, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Then we found a Nikon Coolpix. This is one of those batteries where you have to charge it, so it doesn't take batteries. It has an internal battery that you can remove. But this is like a $75 camera, so way to go. Yeehaw. And the screen is looking really good. So it'll probably sell for like 50 bucks. The higher ones are selling that are bundles that have more stuff with them. So, and that obviously, I only have the camera, but I probably have the charger and everything at the shop. And this is just a screwdriver. You just open it up. It's a screwdriver inside. Nothing big. It was there. I grabbed it. Same with this, another tool that I might be able to use around the shop. It just kind of flips, and then it has a couple screwdrivers in it, and then it actually snaps right here, and you can wear it on your hip. So just cool vintage items. You know, this is probably 20 years old. You know, who knows? Maybe not. Then we have a big old box of Chicago DVD sets. The Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, and Chicago Med. The only one that is complete is the Med. These two sets are missing a couple. Like one, there's 6 and there's like 10. One, there's I think there's 5 and there's supposed to be 7. So there is several of them missing. But I figure I can't lose with these, right? Even if I sell them one at a time, I can probably get $5 a pop for them. But I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to list this whole box by itself. And hopefully I can get like at least $40 for all of these. So we will see. And that's an easy listing. I can just put them all together and kaboom. And there was a couple scarves. There was more, but I was so cold that I couldn't go through them. So I just kind of had to leave them. This one is just Niagara Falls. I don't know what this is worth. Probably not much. But whatever. But one scarf is a $30 scarf, which is this one. Whenever I look at scarves, a lot of the older scarves will have like a patch on it. It'll have like a piece glued on it that is the logo or the material or whatever. This one actually has it right here. So whenever you see scarves like this, you have to look at them really carefully. This one says made in England, Liberty of London. I'm trying to show you guys real quick. Let's see. It's right there. You guys can see that. Made in England, Liberty of London. All right, so all these scarves like this are going for like 30 bucks. So this is a $30 scarf. It weighs 1 ounce. These are so easy to ship. That's why I always look at scarves. A lot of the silk ones and the cashmere ones do pretty well. But you got to find the right ones, because just a regular cashmere scarf, you would think it would be worth a lot, but sometimes they're only like 10 bucks. They're not worth much. Then this one doesn't have any value. I can't find a brand or anything on that, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And then this one is Glentex. Like I said, some of the older ones, they have the patch, it'll be glued on. So this is glued on like that. Even the Gucci and the older, maybe not Gucci, but like Polo and Claiborne and things like that will have that patch will be glued on. Maybe Armani, I'm pretty sure like the older ones, probably like 80s, 90s, they'll have that glued on. This one I don't remember. Glentex, I think that this was like this one might have been like $20 or $30 also. So get my money back just from the scarves. So not a bad haul today, guys. Not too bad. Then we have the baby Dolly Surprise. She is brand new in the box. There's a little discoloration behind her where the cardboard that she sits on from it just sitting somewhere in a garage or in a storage unit somewhere where it was just not treated well. But the doll itself, she is in great condition. She has her 2 little combs that she comes with. I think I can get at least $40 for this doll, maybe a little bit more. I did see a used one sell for $30. A lot of the ones that are listed are kind of up and down. There's different ones, so hopefully, I think this is the one that sold for $30. So this is a better one also. And there's a bootleg one that's called Grows Hair, something like that. But that is the bootleg one. This is the one that's made by Play School. This is the original OG right here. So that's the good one. One you want to have. All right, so let's see. We got a couple Star Wars Jar Jar. I think these are from Taco Bell. These don't have a ton of value. They're not really worth much. This actually was. I did pick this up in the thrift store. Some of this stuff is from the thrift today because I did hit up a couple stores. I hit up the Salvation Army and Pink Hands of Hope. I did get a couple clothing items that I will show you when I'm done going through all this crap. All right, so this is one of the Golden Girls. This is Sophia Petrillo. This is like 25 bucks right here. She's pretty much brand new. She came out last year, so she's brand new, but she is 25 bucks. And I paid, yep, in Canada, 19. See, she was originally $20, and she held, her value was held because, as everyone knows, Betty White was in Golden Girls, and she just recently passed. I think she was 100 years old. And this one was, I paid $2.99 for it, so not too bad. This I don't know the value of. Pepsi. Then we have George Washington Carver. This is another Hallmark. This is old. This is from like 79. I think this is only like 10 bucks. I thought it was going to be worth a little bit more than that, but it is not. This is a hinge. This is actually from Cracker Barrel. It's a hinged, it's like a jewel collection brown boot hinged box. So this is from the, if you guys look real close right there, you can see it is from Cracker Barrel. So, and it was $25 at the Cracker Barrel, and I think I can get about $15 for that because it's basically brand new. This one I can't find. There is one that did sell. It's a little different. I seen this on the way out the door. He only wanted $3 for it. It's in super great condition. All I had to do is clean the lid a little bit, and it's ready to go. I should get about $15 for this, at least, something like that. Somewhere between 10 and 15. I'll probably list it for 20 and then throw it on sale and then kind of go from there. All right, so I just sold these. I think it's Nescafe. Is that what it is? Is that how you pronounce it? Something like that. Is that what these are? Yeah, I think these are Nescafe or something like that. So that's what? That's Nestle. Caffeine, I don't know, Nescafe, whatever, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I just sold a couple of these for like 25 bucks, and now I have 3 more, so I'm probably going to lot all 3 of these up together, and I'll probably get 30 bucks for them, something like that, but probably $10 a piece at least. So those were, I seen them, I knew that when I bought them before and listed them, I got them from the same person, the same box lot, and they sold right away, so definitely something that you want to look out for. Then we got this little tank car. Probably not a bunch of value right there. And then these are just like, these are like souvenir ashtrays. This one is Washington, D.C. and this one is Maine. So they're a little discolored on the back. I'm not sure what these are worth, but they're cool to look at. They're colorful. Then we have the grand old Opry. We have the jug. We got the, what's it called, jug? The bootleg jug or whatever. Then we got these railroad patches. These are a no-brainer. They don't weigh anything. I'm pretty sure that these are Army. The stripes are like your rank or whatever. So this one's got 3. I don't know what it is, or I'll probably just Google Lens that. And then I found this really cool patch. Whoop, there it goes. Ford Construction Equipment. Someone's definitely going to want that for their jacket or their hat. Then we found a Care Bear. I didn't look at the date on that one. I think that's Sunshine Bear. I don't know. One of them. And then this is vintage. This is a Easy In. This is for sewing. It's brand new, old stock. New old stock. Then we have a Broham and a Rio. I don't know what these are, who they're made by. They're just little cars. And I know that these are vintage. So these are made in Japan. These are just little Christmas ornaments. I figured that I'll just lot these together. I don't know what the value is on these. I know they're very old. Then we have the Woolly Willy. Woolly Willy. He does work, and he does have his pen. These aren't worth that much. Just thought it was cool. Then we have a vintage cigarette pack. Cigarette case, whatever. It's just got like the Fox leather on it. It's really cool. It's got the gold outline on it. And then this is a settings keeper. If you can plug a 9-volt into it. I'm not really sure what this is for, but I do know that it does sell. There are sold listings. I think there's more sold listings than there are listed. So this is probably going to sell really fast for like 15 bucks, somewhere between $10 and $15 plus shipping. Then we got a World Gallery special commemorative doll. There is a couple listed, but there's none sold. So just one of those impulse type of grab deals. Then there was some puzzles. They were brand new sealed, so I figured why not? I'll probably just lot these together. Puzzles are tough. They take a long time to sell. And as I was leaving, let me do these last couple items. I'm just going to show you guys. This is the Pyramid Lost set. As I was taking off the tape, it kind of pulled some of the material off of here. It did it on the other side too. Not a big deal. I only paid $5 for this. Even if it sells for $60, I'd be happy with that. It's a brand new set. I'm definitely going to charge shipping. This thing weighs like 5 pounds. So it is the whole DVD series, and I think there's a game inside too. I think it has a game that is with it. So, all right. Let's see. Let's do these dolls real quick. This one is a Barely People. This one is a Barely People doll. It's brand new with tags. It's in pretty good condition. Doesn't have no crazy smells on it. She has earrings in. I wonder if is that earring supposed to be in there? I think it is. I think the earring is supposed to be in, but her hat is covering her other side of her head, so you can't see. Yup, it is supposed to be because it matches this stuff right here. So the earring and then that. But I think, I don't know what, I don't remember, but is her dress ripped? No. It looks like it might be. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's not, but alright, so I don't know what the total value is of her. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I see these selling for a lot. There's one listed, I think, for like 100. Well, not selling, but listed. There's a bunch of these listed really high, but there's none sold. So maybe if I look on WorthPoint, this is a Tilly doll. There is the logo. Obviously, look at that picture. This is like probably from the 80s. This is brand new with tags. I don't think I'm going to have a problem selling this. It's just I'm not going to list it for $100 because unless I see something on WorthPoint that tells me otherwise, that I should probably list it, you know, pretty high. But it's in pretty good shape. Usually when you see stuff like this is old and laying around, like it's not discolored or anywhere on the fur, so we're good to go. The feet look pretty good. Not bad. So we'll see. We shall see. And then this is a VCR Rabbit, which I had no idea that it was pretty much worthless. It is going to sell, but it's probably only going to sell for like $10. I think that it's new, but the box is like completely destroyed. So it is what it is. And then we have a brand new TiVo Series 2. This is brand new in the box, guys. Brand new. So it's brand new in the box. All the plugs, everything is new. I took the receiver out to look at it, and there's not a scratch on it, so it's basically brand new. We're going to shove this under here. We did get our Guitar Hero so that I can put my Guitar Hero set. I do have the Warriors of Rock set that I need to get up. And then, just as I was leaving, I was inside when I seen the thermos, and I seen some clothing hanging up, and I always gravitate towards clothing, and this is probably the reason why. Here's the pants. You guys can see. Pinstripe. Brand new. Still got the tag on it. Giorgio Armani. And this is from Neiman Marcus, so you already know that this is not bootleg. I would imagine that it would probably not be on that tag. It's made in Italy. It has the tag on the inside. Still has the spare button. It still has everything written in Italian. So, I'm not really sure what this suit is worth, but it's not in perfect condition because it was just kind of laying there, so it's a little wrinkled. So, yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to get the wrinkles out, but still, killer deal right there. I asked him what he wanted for it, and he said $5. So that suit's probably worth $100. So right there, there we go. All right, so let's do the clothing real quick that I did pick up today. I did pick up a Tommy Hilfiger suit. I'll show you the jacket, but it is a 3-piece suit. It was, here's my receipt. It was $19.99, but it's brand new. So it's a brand new with tag, brand new suit, Tommy Hilfiger. It's got that tag on it. I think it's a little older because the pants, professional dry clean, I'm not sure. So, but, you know, like I said, it is brand new. It's a 48 regular. So this is a big suit too. And then the pants are a 43. So yeah, this is a pretty big suit. So we should do really well with this suit. So I wasn't going to leave it for $20. It is a little wrinkled because it was kind of just sitting there. And then I seen these. These are the Hyperdunk X. If they would have been a little bit bigger size, we'd be looking at a lot more money. Right now, we're probably looking at about $50 on these because these are a small size. They're like a size 6 or something. I can't even see it. It's too small. But anyway, they're in really good shape. They still have the Nike symbol inside on the foot because they weren't even worn that much. So, we got a couple more clothing items, guys, and then we are done. Found a FootJoy. Like I said, when it's time to play golf, I will be ready to post my items for people to grab them that play golf because I don't play golf. And then this was only $1. I wasn't going to leave it. Raw Tropic. Is this made in USA? Made in Costa Rica. So, yeah. Okay, so this was actually made there. And it is a Costa Rica. It's a brand new t-shirt. So I just grabbed it. So it was only $1. And I thought this was really cool. It was only $6. This is University of Buffalo. And it's on a Columbia. So it's on a Columbia fleece. And it's just a really, really nice color. A beautiful royal blue. Gotta love that. Then, Saturn. Brand new, still has the sticker right there with the size, or with the price tag on it. Is that what I paid for this? Wow. This was only $2.99. That's weird. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't see no stains, and it's on a vintage Land's End made in USA. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but hey, I'm not complaining. And Pendleton. I've never seen Pendleton this color. It was $7.99. I think it's a suit jacket. It's kind of striped, but it is still a Pendleton. It's an older one. It's not super old, but actually, that's a newer tag. I think the blue tag is actually a newer tag, and it is 100% wool. Then we found another sport coat. This is why I always like to make sure that none of my stuff gets wrinkled. This is silk. This is a Claiborne, and it is 100% silk. So I always do really well with these silk jackets, especially when they're a color like this. Try not to touch it that much because my hands are a little dirty. I'm touching all that dirty, yucky stuff. And then we found another. My other one I already got listed. This one was $10. We found another Phase 10 trench coat. This one doesn't have a hood on it, but we're still going to do well with that because we always do. We're going to put it right there. All right, and then we went to the Pink Hands of Hope, and we did hit up a couple little spots in the basement. This one was only $4. It's a Nike full zip. It's women's. It is not a small size. I am not picking up small sizes anymore. This one is actually an extra large because small sizes don't sell. So I'm not going to pick them up anymore. And then we found a polo sweatshirt. Always do well with these. This is on a newer tag, and this is a women's, and this one's a medium, and it's in perfect condition. I guess that is a women's medium. Looks kind of small. I'll do the measurements on it and double check. But I looked this brand up. This is a game hide. This is just a hunting vest. It has the spot for the shotgun shells. This is a $50 bill all day. If it was new, it does have it has a little bit of discoloration right here. So it's probably going to sell for a little bit less. I think it was $4. So, and last but not least, guys, make sure that you're looking for these heavy flannels. People are going to be looking for these because it's really, really cold. Today was like, it was 20, but it felt like negative 20. Really, really cold. The wind chill was just ridiculous today. I'm pretty sure it was below 0. We have a Field & Stream. I don't think it's vintage. It's not vintage. I don't think it's made in USA, but it might be vintage, but it's really heavy, thick flannel. This was $4. I should get about $30 for that. And that's it, guys. That's all I got. I'm completely out of breath. I'm totally done. Stick a fork in me. It's time to just kind of chill, watch TV. I need to get something to eat because I'm starving like Marvin. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Hit that notification bell down below to get notified when I post another video. And subscribe to the channel, guys. Peace out.